Order is done. Good. Order. Five members. General discussion, open forum, anyone that speak, anybody out there? I'd say this point look like college. Girls or boys? Good news. Yeah. It's better than kids playing. All right, anything else? All right. Old business? Some old business would be what you and I did out here the other day.
Yeah,
Troy?
yeah, we met, Brian over. So Troy, our company today, said they're either gonna start that next week or the month.
Okay. I got a hold of Troy and told him, like, quarters at River Road. So he's gonna drop 216. He's gonna put a trench, pipe from there back to the building, and that's good news. About 30 feet off the building, push back towards. Goes left field. Yeah. Yep.
We'll take it. Yeah, he was asking today about it.
Really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're excited.
Do they have so LED bulb? The game's gonna hit it. No one's gonna hit it at River Road. No. Whatever, we'll deal with it. Only home run I ever saw there was Mike Portello. And it wouldn't have come close. It was down left field line, right down the fence. Mike Portello, all kids. It was great. Shot. You were there. I remember you were there. Yeah. You were younger then. All right,
Listen,
Yeah.
speaking of Tony, is check Tony Elders. Is there any chance we could talk to him about it?
yeah, I'll just put it in your minutes and I can contact you. Nice, get the average age.
Yeah, yeah.
You're probably the youngest. Still in your 50s? Minutes?
Yep.
All right, you got any other old business?
Or so Earth Dynamics at River Road, today they were over there and they adjusted some low points. That was done. And they installed.
Oh, great.
So, and then they seeded it, so we'll see how that goes.
What did they make the path out of?
Troy dropped off some, it's the same stuff that the path
Perfect.
around the track was
Yeah.
made out of, so,
Good match.
yeah.
I did see some ponds after the last time it rained. Not a lot, it's just on the left side of the pickleball court.
Yeah, it's like behind the pickleball, like the pickleball shed, there's like a big pool
Oh, really?
up there, yeah.
Okay.
So that's like, I think that's the number one spot. So
So
we'll
they
keep
have-
an eye on it. He said that they graded it, they had the machine out there.
Yeah.
So we'll see if grass, how that helps. The far side of the pickleball, but before it gets that baseball shot. In between there, yeah, that's the
very irresponsible.
Is that right?
It's right at the area.
He just didn't get that.
Yeah.
The water doesn't go anywhere. No. It's hard to rain just right to get the things. Nice if they came back and honored the contract.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see how the grass grows.
Yeah, this weather will help the grass a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Any old business? New business? You're probably notice all over here. New business, I asked our first selectmen to please post his. He said he will do that. I will ask him at least once a week. We had it for about 6 months. It's been a while. Like January, February, March, April. And I think he was gone before we knew he was gone. He wanted to go, but Jimmy asked him to stay. Oh. He asked him to stay. Okay. So it's been a while. You need an assistant.
Yeah, I did talk to Peter this morning. So I was thinking about that position and like what it should. I think definitely the newsletter is a big thing, but because it's for me, I think. Because I was out there today trying to install dog food stations, dispenser stations, and like Troy's out doing his stuff because they're extremely busy. And I needed some tools from him, and then that didn't work, so he's gonna come tomorrow. But if we could all, that's part of that role of the assistant would be maintenance and,
Yeah, it'd be great.
the newsletter.
You're saying newsletter, you mean to Willington?
No, Willington Wire.
Why does?
A lot of things get pushed apart. The tricentennial,
Well, I don't do the,
or not.
no, that's Melissa McKinnon, but I'm
Okay.
kind of, but we're learning to do Veterans Day in, for next year. Mansfield's doing it this year. And then Memorial Day.
What do you mean you're learning how to do it? What do you mean?
I'll be Ashford, Mansfield, and
Tricentennial, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
on my list for the week to reach out to that committee.
I know Peter asked you to do a lot of. I think the tricentennial.
Yeah, Jimmy was the chair of that.
When is our tricentennial? Next year?
It's 27.
Yes, so a couple years ago. It was quick.
Yeah.
All right, so you need assistance.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that would be great if you got somebody who's full time. Signs off.
Yeah.
Fix them, you know. Like some enough already. All right. I think that's new business. How about director's report? This is.
What to say about the
Planning needs the road.
on the first side?
So I was going to put them where they currently are, but I had issues today. So one might go in one of the spots where they are now, and one might go on the opposite side.
Whatever, it's fine.
We'll see tomorrow.
Once people get used, they'll know where they are.
Yeah,
Like, when we take our dog down, we make, we poop, and they don't have a bag with me. I forget, that I drive in the car, they go all the way around,
Yeah,
get a bag,
You gotta
get
get
it
it
back,
back.
get it on the way.
Yeah.
That's how you learn.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
One on each side might be good, right? One by home plate, one by entrance. That's what you said last time.
There's already two there. Right now, there's two on one side of the field. One by adding, putting one on the other, and I don't care where you.
That's why I see
So is it-
people fix them up.
Is it a 600 bag goal?
no, 200. You can control it. Yeah. They're nice. But they're.
Individual, I think that's more.
Yeah.
Well,
It's the same type of bag, that is currently there,
Yeah.
it's just hold.
You probably have to work them.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Probably.
it's the same thing that's there. it's just
What's there, the singles?
No. What's there, you have to keep pulling. You pull, you can pull the whole roll, right?
Yeah.
The singles.
But whatever, I don't, it's not even worth
That's
discussing.
positive, say that.
I thought,
It just makes a difference because it's so much,
The singles.
it's a roll something go down.
I know, unfortunately, they're only this big, you can't do much with it. So it's not like you can use it at home,
No,
Yeah, true.
so it's limited.
That's when you pull that.
Well, maybe before you put the food. It's just good to have them, no matter what.
yeah.
People get used to using them.
So it's the 600, having all of it in there at the same time. it's fine.
Yeah.
I like it, 600 at once, now you're not refilling it.
That
That's
was
good.
the thing, yeah. Perfect. Then I
I
can
like-
think about other things. All right, so, talk about mechanics. So I'm going over there tomorrow to take a look. I have to think through pickleball. I have to find the nets, they're over there somewhere. This week or next week. I get to see if there's a bunch of signage in the concession stand, so I wanna see what's in there. Signage for the football court. I'm sure there's gonna be something. There's probably,
You happy with that?
there is one, yeah.
I think Earth Dynamics will always say,
We have the balls, I don't know.
they're close, Eddie
They're
said.
there?
They're in, aren't they?
I don't remember seeing.
They're not in right now, but
balls
I
there?
believe they're in the concession.
They got provided by Earth Dynamics.
There's a hole. How do they stay there?
There's holes in.
Sleeves.
Yeah, there's,
It's a sleeve.
Oh, it's a metal sleeve.
yeah, you slide.
Kind of holes.
I think it's exactly like, tennis, yeah. The parking area is gonna be leveled tomorrow by Public Works. The lime fertilizer and seed was completed at. Yeah, so, cause it's been a little bit, so
They
like,
call
I
me.
have issues. Let's see, the line. Yeah, boy.
I'll just get it with you. Yeah, the one- the landscape is one such for it.
Fertilizer or pesticide?
Especially in public,
Really,
especially in public.
well, true reasons.
Maybe he's using all natural.
Lime is kind of,
It like adjusts the pH of the
we,
They could be considered for a watch, right? It's just another something nitrogen.
it balances pH. It makes the soil.
It's good.
Is it? Oh, the line. That's
Here, so we talked about the scoreboard, and then, Tony mentioned, he asked if we could look into getting, um, uh, outfield fence topper, the yellow,
Oh, yeah,
which I
you
know
should.
is over at River Road, so I'm gonna look into.
That can't be too expensive.
I don't think so. I looked quickly, and it was like 250 to 350 plus tools. That was for 250 yards, or 250,
$250? You said $250.
$250 to $350 for 200.
That'd be awesome. We should do that.
Let's just be tie wraps, hold it down.
Yeah, yeah, there's two different kinds, there's like a round circle type one, and then there's one that's like flat, but they all tie like similar. So I'm gonna price out some different options.
I think the yellow one we have.
Yes.
Buy, so.
Yeah, go that.
They match.
Yeah.
Well, they match,
Well,
I think.
Get the quality.
Longevity.
Don't say.
Round is nice because it's big. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Summer camp, we have 19 kids signed up so far for, total time. April camp, we only had 6 signups and 5 were present. I think, like last year, I believe there were around 8 that were there for April camp. So I think the number went down because I was starting. So next year, that's out well in advance. Sure. Plans. The summer concert series, there's gonna be 6 weeks of it, raised $850. So the budget is $3,000. And then negative, if I take into account all of the bands that in the schedule and their pricing with this 850, it's negative about 1,500. Yeah,
I think so.
yeah,
I said somebody going.
looks like last year they raised about 4,000. Which I just sent it out last week. Yeah. Yeah, well,
My wife.
yeah, thank her. She emailed me.
She's all right.
Your outlay is on.
You had budgeted
You said
something, right?
you said you need 1,500 more, and you got 850.
Is our town budget given $3,000 yet? I don't know.
Well, so I accounted for, I did also, so plus this 850, I counted. It's also money that I've been told is going. But
we're obviously paying different bands, different prices.
For someone, 700 is average.
We don't have a line item in our budget that comes from the town.
Yes.
That was $3,000. $3,800 right now. Now you want
I see, so,
to raise it more.
I see. I don't, I thought.
That is good.
Either way, I mean, as much money as you can raise on the side of the line item.
Who runs that concession stand?
I believe it was Jimmy last year, that's what I'm told, but I want to switch. Did like non-perishable stuff. But I know there's a bunch of. There, but the top here, there's like microwaves and coffee makers.
You gotta be a little careful about what you provide.
Right. So it's on my list this week to contact, the, and see what the requirements.
They give you usually a leeway if it's a one-time event. But if you're doing something every week, brown. Washing station,
We've been through all.
you're barbecuing outside, birds could fly over and do whatever. And then
You can't barbecue without a cover over the grill in case the bird poops on it. I mean,
Chips, candy.
so
soda.
hot dogs you can do because you just reheat them. They're all
Oh,
very-
I thought. They did not want us to.
You do whatever you want.
Ask, if you ask the health times, I think that's, you're gonna find out that's why Jimmy did that first.
Yeah, it's gotta be in a sealed bag.
Crackers are the pre-packaged, and
Yeah, we're not doing that.
packages of popcorn and
Right.
everything's packaged.
Even that coffee pot. I think one year, Willington Pizza 2 was taking orders,
Yeah.
and if enough people ordered, they'd bring the pizza to the site. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Maureen.
That's pizza for me.
Yeah.
I wonder what all the equipment is
But
In the future, it's hope,
for. Yeah.
because I think at one point we did do some of that.
We
stuff.
used, yeah, we did, we always.
And we kind of got shut down. We have there's no real potable water. You need a hand washing station, which I think is somewhere over there.
That hand washing station.
So,
Ideally.
right,
Because it lasts forever, it lasts week on week.
it's not, to Steve's point, we don't want to, like,
I think concerts, a lot of old people, we don't.
So we do a lot of ice cream bars, sandwiches,
I saw the
Chips.
cooler over there.
chips and stuff. I mean, the thing is, then you get Little League goes in there, so there are two different. Whatever we put in.
there used to be 2 refrigerators, you could lock them up. So, maybe one of us can go down there with you one day, or Troy can, and you can really take a good look at what's in there, and see if the refrigerator is even working. I'd plug it in to see if they work.
They can close this whole.
Or are they not?
They
there?
were closed when I went. So when I opened them.
Okay.
I don't think they smell because they're. Water, nothing.
I kind of get that refreshment.
I should go
Sure
through
is
it.
no yes.
I gotta go through all.
If you had an assistant, that would be a perfect job.
But yeah, I guess that goes in, you guys want, had on the list of things to do over there is to put,
someday. Again, you need potable water, it needs to be checked every year. That's a lot. Probably not.
But also water.
A lot of water.
I think, what's the Willington Water Company? Springs?
Really?
Springs. They probably have a lot of water. Give them a buzz.
They're still there.
You gotta make friends with them, and only for pizza, a few people I remember. If you want.
I don't ask questions.
I'm not sure who's got owns one. Still around?
That's not good there.
Is it the main place? You know, you're a cat student, you've been involved in pizza many times.
Oh, yeah.
We can give a call one day. Tell them. Good, help each other out.
We contact them about some. For next year, so.
Didn't we use Mike's Pizza once too, that Mike's Pizza across from us? Yeah.
Still there.
It's like,
Is
it's like,
that what it's called?
Still there.
Yeah, it's like 44 hops or.
yeah, it's like Swedish.
Very good.
I've heard it's all right.
I've had it before, it's all right.
Let's compare like. That was, have you tried it?
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's pizza.
It's dough with sauce and cheese.
Right. It's pizza.
It's all.
That's right.
Steak.
Or Cumberland Farms.
If I ever catch you eating
You
pizza,
won't.
I'm telling Saturday.
Yeah, I had,
That's when I was straight. We went to the hockey East tournament at the Garden, and a slice of pizza is like this long. One slice is like $15. And the grease just, it's ridiculous.
you need to have it.
No, Boston,
Oh,
the Garden.
and how big is the pizza?
It's a wedge, and it's really almost 2 feet long. Look at a foot and a half long.
How much?
I think they're $15 a slice.
Well, they make double, it's like the beers you get, 2 beers. One can. 24 ounce can. It's $20.
With the self-esteem, one size of pizza, that big, you know. Like 18 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's- Yeah,
Because you're a captain,
if
right?
you're a captain, yeah, that's what you have to expect.
So, yeah, I think that people know that you're the new director, you're the new sheriff.
You know, some towns allow people to drink, have alcohol, bring wine down and watch the.
I don't know how that works.
Really, I love doing it.
That was also part of my,
It's a big draw for a lot of people. They bring some food, they sit, you know, we're not serving them.
We're not policing.
We're not. Well, but we say no alcoholic beverage.
You say
Yeah,
that?
solo cost.
They signed that, it's,
You're right.
so it's, I don't know, I'm not having a container.
Talked about it last year, I think we just turned. Unless there was trouble.
Some, I mean, some towns actually allow it. You know. Brookfield, they do it.
Yeah, I don't, we're not there, but we're not, also not gonna walk around. Shout at people if they're happy.
Once that through.
Yeah, something not to worry about, something not to focus.
Why not? We'll put the no, the white.
Trouble, you're trouble.
Alcohol
bands so far?
There's a bunch.
Who's John?
And he has it for band. Jam. Oh, Val.
Oh,
Ross.
wow.
At the vacation.
If she's a crowd pleaser,
She, and then from her, Savage Brothers.
Savage Brothers?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's from my youth.
We're gonna
Yeah.
Shaded Soul, and then the other two, Roxanne Alibi.
Are the bands that played down there before?
I think last year.
Good to get recurring bands.
Yeah, get some new ones. And get
These
some-
are all like Wednesday nights then, or Thursday nights?
Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights.
Gotta be like sons of stuff.
Yeah,
It can't be.
it may be grandsons.
It could be grandsons.
Well, they'll be in their sixties and seventies. There's a lot of bands like that.
They'd be easy 5 to 10 years older than us, and I'm 67. That's not Savage Brothers and J-Fish.
Still think it's children savage.
We'll have to come down and see.
I'll check it out.
Do they need handicap access?
I did not ask.
It'd be a- it'd be a clear.
All right, that's good. That's a fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that. What else we got?
That's all I got on my list.
That's it.
You don't post that part.
What's what?
Is there, there's no signs up there.
I updated the board.
So,
Yeah.
so what we did last year, Jimmy, yeah, there's lawn signs,
Jab on the ground.
sticks them in like a day or two before, like, concert on the, whatever, this Wednesday night or something. There's 2 or 3 words, concert Wednesday.
At the park, on the lawn.
Yeah, right
Maybe
there,
a
at
tree.
the front, right in the, the grass that, right
Lot
before
of
that.
traffic.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could stick one in the ground at the green.
Oh, sure.
You should do that.
That's a good thing. This is, we should do that.
You should get a digital sign in front of the library
That would hit 320
on an angle.
70. Yeah, I agree.
I can probably get some banners made too, for $35 for a 2x4 banner. That's not.
No,
So where are you gonna put the band?
I don't know, I have to drive around town, figure out what.
green's a good spot.
Yeah.
Out in front of River Road's a good spot.
Stick 'em signs, but
Yeah, they're cheap and they're plastic and they will stay in
Candy
year
sign.
after year after year. and-
I think he might have some.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's.
I think there might be some.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not sure.
We were looking at this building this past, whenever we got together. And I was late. That building was shot.
This one over here.
Yeah. Coming apart.
What, is it actively still being used?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
People
said-
in the frame around the doors, the brick molding. Oh, yeah. Stuff like that. You know, the molding around the door. No, brick molding. Oh, brick molding. Wood. Just worn out. I don't know, it's probably the original roof. I guarantee that was gotta be.
the green building you're talking about?
It's a shed.
We lost it.
Well, it's a decent sized building. It's not
Yeah.
gonna be cheap to replace that. Can it be repaired?
Yeah, all I'm saying is before it goes hot,
Can we
we should
repair
probably take a
it?
look at it. It's not a wreck thing, but.
I mean, do you use your expertise and like look at it and say, this is what this is like? This is how much it would cost, and like when you would start?
It'd be good to at least get a list together, and that way we could, see if we can get a copy.
We should make sure it's maintained, that's all. There's no point losing that building.
No,
Two days it's catching before it's really short.
right, what's it on, slab? Yeah, just any storage, because you have storage in there, you've got stuff in there. That's a good spot to store stuff.
It's not the original roof.
That's where you're gonna have the control board dropping in,
So
get
it
that.
needs to be replaced.
Kayaks and you do it.
Is it dry in there?
Then you go inside.
Is it moldy and wet?
It doesn't smell musty or anything. When I went in there, it wasn't much, but
Can't smell any
Good to
good
keep
in the
it
old
dry.
days. All right, that would be a good thing to get eyes on. That's your job, Mike. What else? Still liking your job?
oh, I love it.
You gonna stick around?
Yeah,
I promise.
I promise, yes.
Wait, yeah.
That's the attorney.
Yeah, we have one video.
I think once you get an assistant, give you an extra hand, gives you more time here, and they're out doing these things. When you ride the river road to do something, you can waste 2 hours. Right,
And
exactly,
then I got nowhere,
right.
then it's me back there tomorrow doing the same thing. So,
So maybe if you get somebody maybe that's one of the things that we should post when we post for that.
Well, is it for that, or is it really the Willington wire? That's a huge. Imagine.
I think some of it is,
You know, it's parking
it's
rec.
a framework that you fill up,
yeah,
people write stuff for it.
once it's built out, I think it can't be here, and that's if you don't want it, if, like,
It's fine.
But-
Whatever the software, it's WordPress.
yeah, it's on Word. I wanted to try and use Canva instead. Graphics and stuff.
Whatever works.
So I was gonna convert things over to Canva. The town has a Canva,
Oh, perfect.
so.
Kind of autocorrect.
Old dog, no new tricks.
I think an assistant could get 10 hours a week for the assistant or 12. 10. You don't need 500 hours.
Well, what is 10 issues? Is that just 2 days, 5 hours a day?
Probably flexible.
And if there's more to do in the summer, like other time of year, I'd rather have them work hours in that time than in the winter.
Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how the kid did it before, but maybe you should talk to Peter about that.
Yeah,
So whoever it is, make the time flexible.
I think the most that this position can.
Oh,
But in the budget, it's. Yeah, minus the.
but you've got leftover because you're paying somebody for that position right now, they're not there. So that money should be in our kid.
Well, over next year.
Right, and I bet that there's enough to push over from right now to that, or close.
Yeah. it would be
Yeah, we are gonna
that
have to.
cycle.
We're gonna have to argue for that now. Or, all right. I like it.
The town referendum space six.
Oh, budget.
Have you heard anything about cuts? Right, have you heard that?
That's-
The selectmen have latitude to do whatever. Or finance, makes recommendations, or selectmen say.
They must,
I don't
they
think
must
we
post.
know, I don't think we know in that, just look it up, let's say it's dollar amounts.
Yeah, they have to post it before we went to vote on it.
If we can't do it the day before, then have to go and vote.
Three questions.
And I thought I saw, so I saw the round numbers for it, but I don't know if it's some breakdown.
I think it would, somebody could say something.
Go to the town website to see if it's posted.
That would be on the town website, it's just a big number. And spent your revenue.
That's like 22 this year, I think.
Thank you for coming down. Thank you.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, there's another gal there too that got up and spoke, she was great.
Well, do that, that's,
Mostly based on the board of ed increase they want.
That doesn't look that, that is much as what. Yes, on the first one.
I think a lot of towns around us, that were rejected there. Everybody's going up.
Yeah.
We have any other board, information that we gotta share here? Any other rec insight? Just the beach girl? You just sunset?
one thing, you want to talk about the beach, go ahead.
No, I just,
Yeah.
never to hear how last
Right, yeah, no, it is May almost, I mean.
You don't open it until June or late June.
Yeah, that in June. Yeah, it's on my list. We have to hire lifeguards.
Yeah. Something else was gonna mention, at the River Road. There's a bunch of basketballs and all, and like in a, through with a plastic, big garbage bag, like the end of the court, they just kind of lay all around. You know, people leave basketballs there, they don't bring them home necessarily. And, I wonder if it would make sense to get one of those, like, what's it, garbage can, but it's some kind of holder, like it's sort of open, it's.
Mesh.
Yeah, like it's like, steel wire, yeah, kind of cast.
Razor.
Something that they could just throw the balls in and then just keep it contained or something.
Is there a box attached to the
Yeah.
shed?
There's
Maybe?
Yeah, but that's, first of all, that's 100 yards away. If you open it up, it's full of junk. I looked at it. I checked it out. It's not being used for that purpose. So all I'm saying is down at the basketball court. In other words, it almost looks like
The little
it would
stand
hold a
back.
garbage something to look around, maybe, yeah, take,
Sits there, you can-
or it's heavy enough, it's not gonna go in. So,
Is that revolved or is that?
it was like 4 or 5, 6 volts. When I saw it last time.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, just,
Or make those kids walk to that closet, it's already built. And put those closets
I don't think they even know. I
Yeah.
don't- You wouldn't even know.
there. That's there.
Yeah. You're going to play hoop. You're driving by it, you're not even looking.
I went in there early in the spring, and there was 3 or 4 soccer balls, they were so old and deep, like with the leather all ripped off. I just took them all and brought them home to them. Then I looked again a couple weeks ago, and it was full of stuff.
I did put the weights for the soccer.
Maybe that's what I saw.
I'm using that as storage, so
Yeah.
they're not locked up.
Oh,
anywhere.
Yeah.
I've been doing that.
If they
And we don't have to do
start-
anything, we can let them do what they're doing with the ball, I guess.
How's our lights?
For
I
the,
haven't been out.
It was just a garbage
The-
bag laying, you know.
the
all
track?
going out.
Yeah, well, the track should be on, we messed with the basketball lights, so those ones be working.
Yeah.
And you can buy.
Yeah,
lights.
that's full lights. From us.
fixed them last week, so
You never complain. Yeah, no, this is good. All right,
We did actually think about it, we did.
well, it's, the infrastructure is there, there's 2 concrete bases, conduits going back to the closest pole. But, you guys need that, it's a lot of money to put 2 poles on it. By the time you're done, it's 10 grand easy.
But the poles are there, right?
No poles,
There are no.
the bases are there. Poles have gotten very expensive. Steel. It's just, all that stuff has gotten very expensive. And it was my cost, I think, for $7,500. 4 heads, 2 bullhorns, 2 bullets. Not much to put it together. Both patterns there, everything's red. Just gotta pull some wire, connect. You gotta get a bucket now. So what the hope was, we'd rent a bucket for a week, and then also take care of the fencing along the railroad tracks.
yeah, I was looking into that today too, so it's,
Holly, I think.
I saw online 316. That was like,
Almost a quarter.
that was the one that would work, that was the one that all of the sports sites had.
Okay.
So. But
Probably just black, so it's, I think it's snap right at the top one. Yeah, been here a long time. That's, beats the hell out of it. But that, yeah, that'd be good to get fixed, but we're not gonna do it without a man.
Phil, he said to let us know. When we're, what's after the election, because they were, that they need to.
Oh. So we'd have to move, where, at Center School?
To what, city?
I don't know, he just said to let us know, to let him know if we ever needed it.
There, we won't save any money doing that. Lights, you might, but I mean, every time somebody comes to the flatbed and 18-wheeler to move it, they charge you $175.
Yeah, it's cheaper. For a week to save money.
week, what are you gonna do?
You know what, if you rent it for 2 days or a week, it's the same cost. If we end up doing that, there's a guy in my building, LNS, we've rented a ton. He might not kill us. No, they're on wheels. So, he's got a big flatbed. So you can drive around the field.
You have phone calls about pickleball and stuff?
Got it.
We need a sign on the pickleball court that says, if there's a lot of people here, one game, 15 minutes, or, I don't know what we should do.
I was just gonna do something planned for now and then get a feel for what
Yeah.
it's like down there.
We should just, while we're here, 15 minutes. You know what they play?
I've never played
Or like an
pickleball.
hour. It's tennis. It's
It's
basically
like, we should switch per game. It should probably be every game.
Okay.
Not-
so. With people just going down.
Maybe stay
I don't know about-
Wednesday,
That's what I would.
You rent twice, you got.
Pickleball is different, both teams are. different. Down with four players. I mean, I think they'll play-
You're not gonna be playing straight, you're going with your friends.
I don't know the informal rules. Big winners, we go.
Oh,
If you cite, like, I have friends that are into pickleball and if you go and there's a lot of people waiting, you filter in with the other people that are there.
so winter step.
Not necessarily a winter stagger. That's when they're playing.
All right.
How long does it take to play a game? I don't know.
That's a little different.
Oh, you're talking.
Well,
Well, isn't pickleball like tennis, you do sets, or what are you doing, you know?
These
Like
points.
the 11,
11.
Like to 11.
There have also been places too where they'll say, you can move. If there's a lot of people, instead of playing 15, like, so you shorten the score so that you get more.
Hopefully people are kind enough to realize that they're not gonna stick.
You
They're gonna give time up, so maybe play it by ear for now, see what happens.
there's apps that you can have to, I forget which one.
You mean that other people can all sign into
You
and
can, yeah, everyone can be part of it.
how about if you do that where you schedule, give a week to schedule it? Because we give people like half an hour each, you know, so you can play for half an hour.
You gotta have somebody down there.
Yeah.
It's all, it's all the honors.
As long as you and Joe aren't playing and you sign up for half, and he signs up for half.
Always one.
Yeah.
There's always one.
Maybe at least a sign for now that says, please be courteous of other players and share the court accordingly. Something like
I
that.
think if we were to do reservations, it would have to be on like days a week or something, because it's just so hard to find. Especially without,
They just look for, well, you come next week.
Or we do nothing. You know what? Let the public figure it out.
You may be right, because I think the crowd that's playing pickleball is gonna be a more mature crowd.
Yeah, they're not.
I think so. But they will hopefully do.
Well, let's check it, we'll check out with Nancy.
We can look at it. and
My
see
brother
if,
will play
I
every.
can look at it.
He plays
All-
all-
Yeah, and Rachel will find out.
I mean,
He just
yeah.
loves it. Yeah, it's his new sport. You know what he said? He goes, I'll never be good at golf.
Yeah.
Yes, I play. He goes, I've given up golf, I'm doing pickleball. Yeah. So, well, my brother was like, I'll never be good at golf. I'm not doing it. Because I'm doing pickleball.
Once people find out, much like the basketball court, people find out if it's a good pickleball court, if you're gonna need it. That's not a bad idea.
What's that?
It's that kind of crowd. There's a bocce court, so they could find other things to do while they're waiting for their game to start.
I thought the little one was missing.
Pauline,
There's
boss.
there's a brand new bocce set.
Well, I checked and see,
That was
Little ball,
but I just lined up with it.
People swarm.
you know where it goes.
The friends that still live there.
Maybe that one's very bad.
second.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
concerts, the
Yeah.
concerts, they bring wine, bottled wine, some pure. That was good for the South.
All right,
What's the name of the little ball? Yeah.
the Pauline. Or the boss. French call it something else. I think they use metal balls. But is there anything else that we have to talk about? I think we're
We
good.
have an opening date for pickleball, we can talk about it.
What do you mean?
When will it be open?
When Rachel's assistant puts the balls in
Opening
that?
day for pickleball. is when?
I don't know, you mean for that court? Do you have football?
We
Like,
didn't set random things.
We have everything we need, it's just
Are you
like a
doing-
question, put the net in, and that's it.
everything but rackets?
Well, it's up to the people. Right?
Yeah. without a-
Are you doing indoor pickleball somewhere right
I believe that was-
now? Okay.
That was virtual.
No opening pickleball date.
You know, right before the NCAA playoffs, Salamir walking around and in the basketball court, Paige Beckers and, DC Clark. Yeah, no, I know, right here, roads.
Oh, that's great.
And there was a bunch of, like, probably easily half a dozen, like, college age kids, just kind of sitting around and just not doing anything, sitting around. I think they were kind of like, watching to make sure. I don't think they're down there by themselves, what I'm trying to say.
They're shooting around?
No, they were doing, taking photographs, someone was taking.
Oh,
photographs.
very cool.
Yeah.
Their selfie for you.
And they look taller than I was like, holy cow, I didn't hear that before. You know, they just look taller than I expected. Yeah.
Problem is everybody on the court is tall. You watch them play,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know, and a 6'4" guard comes off and you're like, "He's so
So I
small."
mean,
yeah.
even people at UConn know about the field down there. And
You
I
got a
feel
real-
like a lot.
You got a UConn connection right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's you. So you're looking for an open day for pickleball, I think. Catch your breath, get some stuff figured out.
We're talking about it, when's it gonna be open?
Well, we just put the path in this past week, right?
Pathman is
Otherwise,
thick.
it's all mud.
Yeah, the Pathman is thick, so I don't know if we wait until, was it grass grows?
I don't think we need to.
Like, to
Time
do it,
to open
like, it can be
pickleball.
open, but do we wanna have like an official grand opening? Celebration?
I think maybe you post, hey, the, you know, whatever you call it, net will be up at the pickleball court, you know, the first week of June or whatever. As soon as people know it's there,
Oh, yeah, well, I was gonna put everything, I was gonna put the netting and stuff up.
and then it stays.
So, yeah, but did we wanna have like a grand? Or just,
Put a sign up.
Slowly filter in, that would keep the
Yeah.
number of
Yeah.
complaints down.
Otherwise, you get 25 people all show up and it's like one court. Just open. You do whatever you want. How's that? I'll let her do
When is the
whatever she
next Willington wire?
everything is due the end of, May 30th.
Okay.
Sorry.
wants. You can say it's a pickleball course now open. Or whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Is it online? The court is live?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's ready to go. Report itself.
You've got portable stuff. So if you really want to have a fun, like, pickleball weekend or something, you could set one up on the hoop court too.
Yeah, that's it.
Just have to-
Perfect.
Yeah. Now you get two courts. You just have to fend off all the hoop players.
Yeah, but it's the basketball players.
I think if you did it early enough in the day or you made it happen, I'm Troy there with one of his backhoes. I think you could do it, it would be fun.
Like, a couple people have asked about instructor. There's
Oh, like how to,
Intro to pickleball.
that's not, yeah, but that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, so if you guys know anyone that would be
There's gotta be somebody around
There's
town.
anyone on your mind.
I don't
And
even
want
know.
to teach.
Is it the
No,
same
no.
as tennis, which is the same?
No,
And
it's
Von
not.
Racing is several.
We tried to experience it out there, it's nothing like that.
It's nothing like
Yeah.
that. I'm talking about scoring.
I think it's
it
ball
is.
scoring.
Yeah.
Ball,
One at a
50,
time.
30, 40.
It's like points. Okay.
Not
More like ping
It's
pong.
like basketball.
More like ping pong.
Yeah, there you go.
Point up, point
Okay,
up.
okay.
First of all, that would be like two.
I was.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah,
else.
why not? All right. All right, does anybody want to adjourn? Do we have more to talk about? Are you good? Do you need us for anything? You get stuck when you're trying to irrigate calming. I'm just glad that they were there. Fire. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna make a motion to adjourn. Good meeting. Nice to have 5 feet. And it would be nice to have some youth. Yeah. Not well. There is youth, but I'm bored.
I was, last time to, Matt Dombrowski. Coaching, AAU basketball.